This is Dr. Newman. I'd like to welcome you back. If you were with us last week, we took you through a 10 exercise program. This week we're going to extend that out. We're going to get about 15 exercises. Follow us through here. This is what I always talk about as far as doing resistance. Do it at a rapid pace. Then you've got your resistance, you've got your cardio all in one. So I'm not going to be talking about technique so much and everything. You're just going to see me. I'm going to do actually what I would recommend you do. 10 to 15 reps on each machine, non-stop. So let's go. Nice stretch for the chest here to start out with. I like to get as much range of motion as I can, obviously, for every muscle group. So take yourself out there, extend it out. Everything that we do, you'll notice I try to get really nice fluid motion. Take the joint to a full range as far as we can. Okay, let's hop over here. Let's do a press machine here. And we'll move right on over here. And we're going to hit our back here. Let your shoulders really stretch out here. Open that. The scapula's up, the shoulder blades up. Really nice range of motion moving here. And we can change our grip pattern here. Hit these muscles a little differently. Okay, let's slip over here. For those maybe who didn't hear our intro from last week, we're at Super Fitness, their Northtown location in Toledo, Ohio. And you can probably already just see from what's happening, they've got a phenomenal amount of equipment. Nice thing about this, if somebody's on it, you've still got other equipment you can do, so you never have to slow down here. So here's a tricep machine. Get a really nice range of motion. Shoulders, upper back, arms. And one thing I don't mind telling you, you can see that everything I'm using here is machine-based. You can do all this with free weights as well, but truthfully, I'm obviously older. Lots of you as patients, a lot of people tuning into our station are older as well, so the machines offer you a really nice, I don't want to say totally injury-free opportunity, but they're definitely, you know, it's a lot easier on your body. Here we're going to do a nice machine for the low back. One of the weak points of most of us, at some point in our lives, most of us suffer some low back pain. So, always great to have a good, strong core, good, strong low back. And obviously, when you work the back, you're working a big muscle group. So again, keeping that heart rate up there. And like I say, 10 to 15 reps. Let's just step right next door here. We got a really nice ab machine here as well. And obviously abs, obviously the other side, part of the core here. And as I say, I'm sure wherever you're working out, you've got a variety of machines. So I'm just giving you an example of a program to put together for yourself. Let's just sidestep. We're going to hit some legs next. And we'll hit some hamstrings. We'll do a seated hamstring. And I'll show you a little trick too as we do this. Okay, so toes are pointed straight up right now. You know the anatomy of essentially the thigh. Got 4 major muscles in the back. Biceps femoris, semitendinosus, semimembranosus. So I did some of those with my toes pointed straight up. Now I've hit my toes out. Now we're going to come in. Then we've hit all 4 of those heads of that muscle group of the hamstrings. Now, We're gonna do the quads. Again, 4 muscles. So same deal. Toes forward, toes out, toes in. Hit all those muscle groups. Toes are out there. Bring those toes in now. That way we've covered that whole front of the thigh there with that. Okay, come on over here. Let's do some biceps next. This machine doesn't quite fit me, so I've tightened up my grip here for these. So again, now we're gonna hit the biceps, and we're gonna go through multiple planes here. Hands in. Now, kind of mid-range. Open that up some. You've covered that muscle group really nicely then. Okay, let's walk on down here. And again, I'm not telling you to do these exact exercises, but I'm showing you. Keep it moving. Let's hit some more legs while we got some good leg machines here. We'll hit the calves. Same deal with the calves as we just got done doing with the quads, the hamstrings. Toes straight for some of our reps. We can rotate toes in, and we can turn those toes out. And we've covered that. Gave the calves some nice coverage. Let's move over here. Inner and outer thighs. A lot of people tend to ignore this. If you've got knee problems, especially as you get older, knee problems are common. Strengthening the calves, strengthening the knees, especially the inner and outer muscles of the thigh, will really help to stabilize that knee. And surprisingly, a lot of you with knee pain might notice it resolves totally. And we kind of with this, let it stretch out, pull it together. Stretch and pull it together. Work in the adductor group. The muscles that some of these fibers will cross the knee, stabilize that knee joint really, really nicely. So like I say, if you've got knee pain, knee problems, you've been prone to them, great exercise. Now, same thing. Let's step next door to this machine. Again, we're going to strengthen the fibers that cross the knee on the outside. So again, stability of that knee, as well as strengthening, of course. Let's move right back up here, do some shoulders. Same machine as we were just on a moment ago for biceps, serves a really nice purpose for shoulders, so here we go. And then we'll open that up a bit. Even a little wider. Let's slip over here. Essentially, we're going to do abs, strengthen our core here. So, drop down here. And again, arms are stable. Rock forward. You should feel that tight in the abdomen. You don't need a big movement there. As you start coming down, you're going to feel that tightening up. Turn to the side. Hit the obliques. Let's grab this right here. We're going to do trunk twist again, core exercise. And if you watched last time, I mentioned if you've got a bad low back, this might not be the exercise for you. But otherwise, great exercise to strengthen the core, stabilize the core, because over time, the vast majority of Americans wind up with a weak core and pain in their back, low back especially. Slide over here. Exercise for the back, low back, hyperextension. Drop yourself down. Just come up so your spine is straight there. Very good. Okay, so there's another nice round of exercises for you. Thank you for joining us today. I welcome you back next week when we'll talk about more topics concerning your health. I'd like you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, leave us a comment. Like and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And for more information about the services and products that we offer, take a look at our website. This is Dr. Mark Newman. I appreciate you spending time with us.